Hi everyone, and thank you for joining today's session of the BFSG Shorts. My name is Oksana Munoz, and I help plan sponsors with managing their retirement plans.
And I'm Keith Johnson. I am a certified financial planner and fiduciary with BFSG.
Today we wanted to discuss an upcoming change to retirement plans as a result of recent legislation called Secure Act 2.0, which was passed late last year. And specifically, Keith and I wanted to discuss one key provision, a change to how high-income earners can make catch-up contributions starting in January 2024.
So in addition to the provision we'll discuss today, Secure Act 2.0 will affect retirement planning, estate planning, education planning. And Oksana, you could talk a little bit more maybe about what a catch-up provision actually is?
Of course. So catch-up contribution is the extra money that anyone who is age of 50 and over can contribute into their retirement plan to help catch up on retirement savings. And in 2023, that amount is $7,500, which is in addition to $22,500, which you can save in both pre-tax and after-tax money. Roth.
So in particular, when we're talking about catch-up contributions, if you're earning over $145,000 per year, any catch-up contributions going forward beginning in 2024 will have to be directed towards the Roth option inside of your employer-sponsored plan.
Wait, Keith, doesn't it look like the government forces Roth contributions on the employees?
Sure, you could view it like that, but at the same time, there could be many benefits too. So you stop and think about it. Once you have your Roth account open for 5 years and you attain age 59 and a half, all of that money comes out tax-free. So that could be a tremendous benefit, especially given the fact the government, they're going to be looking at taxes in the year 2025. So for so many folks, you may think you're going to be in a lower tax bracket in retirement, but between retirement plan distributions, Social Security, pension income streams, increasing taxes, you could potentially be in a higher bracket in retirement. So what the Roth does, it's a hedge against any of that going on, including increasing taxes. So it could really bode well for folks that have saved and planning for retirement.
Makes sense. And just one important consideration to add to what we just discussed today. So anyone who makes $145,000 or less will have an option starting next year to either continue making their catch-up contributions on pre-tax or change it to Roth. And once again, these changes that we're discussing with Keith are scheduled to be effective January 1st, 2024.
And Oksana, one additional note here. With the Roth 401k plan prior to Secure Act 2.0, you had to take required minimum distributions out of that account, unlike a Roth IRA. Now, under Secure Act 2.0, the Roth IRA, the Roth 401k are aligning. So if you have money inside of your employer-sponsored Roth 401k plan, you never have to take the money out. So that can be a tremendous benefit in diversifying your tax liability, providing for your heirs and beneficiaries, because in the event you don't need that money, it's a tax-free benefit to whoever you want to leave it with.
Quite important to know. And lastly, before we conclude for today, we do want to mention one caveat. There's a proposal right now in Washington to possibly delay this provision, and we're talking about the implementation of Roth catch-up contributions. So we might see that being delayed for a year or two, we don't know yet. But as of right now, it is scheduled to be effective January 1st, 2024. So it's important to make sure that your vendor and your payroll are prepared to implement.
Obviously, Oksana, this is a lot of information in a short amount of time. Before making a decision to fund a Roth or not fund a Roth, you should always reach out to your trusted advisor. If you don't have one, BFSG is here as a resource. We'd be more than happy to help you out.
Well, Keith, I think it's enough of Washington talk for today. Thank you again for joining us for today's session of the BFSG Shorts. I hope you enjoyed the information. Please subscribe and to ensure you receive future content and like the video. Thanks again.
Thank you.
Well, Keith, I think that's enough of Washington talk for...
I love the enough of Washington talk, though.
Oh, yeah, no, that's perfect. I liked it too.
I love it, right? So, okay, we'll do it. I did terrific.
Luckily, the bot came up with that. But
It did. Doesn't belong here. All right.